What's up, gang? We are back. We are back to day two. We're out of day one. Honestly, the hardest part about this step for somebody, this challenge, for people that do the 10K, 10-day challenge, whatever you want to call it, I think a lot of people will say you just got to get past the first day. And we did that. Here is a slip from yesterday. We put $10 on the Phillies minus 1.5. I tell you, they had errors. They had throwing errors, wild pitches. They were trying to give this game away, and they exploded. And they cashed for us. It brought us into our $19.80 win today. I told you I was going to run straights. Whatever. Let's move on from that. I got a two-leg from you, and I went the safe route here. I think you could go money line, but I added a little something extra. So I'll show you the slip here. We're going to ride the Phillies plus 1.5. That's an alternate line. I, of course, think they're going to win this game here, but I went with safety, and then we're taking the Dodgers money line here. You can see we're betting that 1980 from yesterday's day one, and we're going to roll that into 3780. And then, of course, we continue to talk about it here real quick. Got a lot to talk about. Not going to add all the facts. I don't want this video to be really long. Talking about the Phillies here, big fade on Jose Quintana. The guy's been terrible, especially away. He's got an 8.20 ERA, and he's given up 17 runs in 4 away starts. In his last 2 starts, he's allowed 12 runs in just 7 innings pitched. That's terrible, guys. He faces the Phillies offense, who obviously is just fantastic. They're fantastic at home, and they hit lefties very well. It's a terrible, terrible matchup for my boy Jose Quintana, who used to be, got a White Sox hat on, used to be a White Sox pitcher. Phillies throwing Taijuan Walker, definitely choppy start to the season. He is 3-0 thanks to the Phillies bats. This guy does get run support. However, in his last start, he went 6 innings pitched, gave up just 1 run. So let's hope he continues that and, looking good. If not, we'll hope that the Phillies just destroy Quintana. Will be looking good. And we got that insurance just in case they lose by just 1. Dodgers money line. They got the ace going. My boy Tyler Glasnow pitching has been, great this year. 6-1, 2.53 ERA, 4-1 and at home in 5 starts this year. So he's been pretty successful. He does have his one loss at home, but I mean, we're not really worried about that. The guy leads the league in strikeouts. Dodgers lost yesterday. That's okay for us. The Dodgers haven't lost back-to-back games in nearly a month. They are 11-4 coming off a loss this season, but they are back at home, and that's what's most important. These Dodgers, I have certainly learned to back the Dodgers at home, and sometimes bet them away, sometimes not, depending on the matchup. These guys have won 7 straight games at home. Like I said, they're 11-4 off a loss, and they're coming back home where they've been fantastic. The Reds are throwing a bullpen game. That means they're going to have a collective of pitchers throwing. They don't have an ace going, a starter. We have to ask for the Reds to win by a committee of pitchers where one guy can come in and just throw a meatball. One guy can come in and struggle and have a couple walks and not be on. It's very difficult to win a bullpen game, in my opinion. And you have this Reds team that has lost 12 of their last 14 games. I mean, come on. Dodgers going to win this one. I think Dodgers win minus 1.5, minus 150, though. You can take Tyler Glasnow to get a win, minus 110. Almost transitioned to that way, but I think this is the safest bet here. Let me pull the slip up for you guys again. Phillies plus 1.5. Dodgers money line minus 110. I told you guys before, I'm not worried about the odds. I'm not trying to tinker with it and make it plus 100. We don't care about that. We just want to win. We're here to win bets. I feel great about this one. Lock it up, and hopefully I'll see you guys back tomorrow.